Hi Gemini, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 7th through the 13th of May 2023. I hope everybody is doing well. I'm going to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading and it may not resonate with every Gemini out there, so just take what resonates for you and do leave the rest for someone else. Remember, the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and that's not unusual in a general reading. As always, guys, don't try to force yourself into a story that is not for you. All right, let's see what we've got, Gemini. Spirit, can I have the energy of Gemini? All right, Gemini, you are starting out with the Five of Pentacles. You have the King of Pentacles, and you have the World in reverse. So I feel like you may be feeling abandoned by somebody, kind of iced out a little bit, but you don't want this to be over. Some of you may be having some concerns about finances. You may be working really hard right now. Your finances are actually looking pretty good, although I can see that there's been some loss financially, but you're still doing well. And keep in mind, whatever this situation is, financially, it's not over. But you're actually looking pretty good financially right now. I feel like this is more fear than anything with regard to finances, although I can see a little bit of a loss financially. All right, so to get back to the love reading, though, I do feel like you are feeling kind of abandoned here by someone that you feel very committed to. And again, that situation's not over. You're holding on to this person. Let's see the other person's energy. Show me who's in Gemini's energy. Okay, we have the Nine of Wands. We have the Three of Cups reversed. And coming out together is the Three of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, this person is feeling very hurt. They're feeling very hurt, possibly about a decision. They're also feeling kind of abandoned here. So, and they're unhappy. They're unhappy with the situation. They're very worried about it. Their energy is actually more upset and worried than yours is. Some of them feel like someone kind of made a mockery of them. They're very hurt. There could be some third-party energy here, though. I'm definitely seeing there's a possibility that there's some third-party energy. This person, though, wants to work problems out. They're very hurt, but they want to work through some things. Let's see what's the energy between the two of you. The Strength card in reverse. The Devil. Yeah, so there was something toxic here. And the Hermit. Yeah, wow. You, it looks to me like, Gemini, you may be considering putting your pride down. You're both very attracted to each other. There's like a temptation that's present. You may be considering putting down your pride. It doesn't show me that you're approaching this person, but because you actually have some fear in your energy. Some of you have childhood abandonment issues that's cropped up in this connection. There is something toxic in this connection, though. The person you're involved with, they're doing some soul searching. They're very silent right now. They've gone in that hermit mode. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Yeah, they've kind of gone silent on you. Let's see what's affecting this connection. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. It feels like everything took a downward spiral. It's also showing me, though, that this isn't over. This situation is not over. Let's see your outcome. Some of you guys are kind of burying yourself in work to deal with this. The Lovers in reverse. Yeah, you're still not going to be seeing eye to eye with this person by the end of the week. It's because this person that you're dealing with, Gemini, they're feeling a lot of pain. They feel foolish, and they feel that abandonment as well. They may suspect there's third party. I'm not seeing it on your side, or they could have had third party. But they're isolating. You're not hearing from them. It's because they're very hurt. They're trying to get over this pain. On your side, however, you definitely still have something here that's not finished. There's a feeling of unfinished business. And Spirit is saying it's not over either. It's not completely, but it's not going in a good direction right now. We can all acknowledge that. It's because of toxic energy. So I'm seeing this breakup here. If you haven't already broken up, I can see it's going to happen because you're just not on the same page right now. All right, so at the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Another indication that tells me this isn't over. I feel like someone tried to walk away from this connection, but just found that they couldn't do it. And I feel like that may have been you, Gemini. All right, so let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. All right, we have the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you're not communicating either. There's a lack of communication. It's a stubborn energy. I am going to say that. So you may have been the one who walked away from this person. I do see you standing your ground, though. Yeah, especially with regard to communication. So I don't see you approaching them for the communication or vice versa. So it's like a standoff. All right, we have the Seven of Cups and we have the Two of Swords. You may have had options. Yeah, this is showing me that you may have had options, although you realize that some of those options are not viable. There's a lot of indecisive energy here too. You came to a point where you had to make a choice, and I feel like you were confused. You weren't able to make a choice. It may have even been whether or not to commit to this person, or it could have been, you know, something to do with, like I said, commitment entirely or commitment to this person. You may just be indecisive when it comes to commitment for some of you, because you have a lot of options. You have a lot of choices in that case. Let's see why the World is here. But I feel like you reached that crossroads, Gemini, and you were indecisive because there was a sense of confusion. Yeah, there's that toxic energy. It's strong too because it's showing up twice in the reading. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, it has to do with commitment. Either commitment to this person in particular or commitment period. That's where the toxicity is coming from. And for a few of you, somebody has to end something elsewhere because that's where this toxicity is coming in. And it would be you, Gemini. So let's look at their energy. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Nine of Wands again. Very strong energy. Five of Swords. So yeah, this didn't end well. It looks like it was a battle, almost a control battle. And I feel like your person, they would like to work things out, but because they're so hurt and they feel that you are kind of being egotistical, or they are, one or the other, but they're kind of giving up hope on the situation. Let's see. And that's why they're being silent as well. Why is the Three of Cups in the reverse? The Death card in reverse. And the Moon in reverse. They're very unhappy. They've had a realization or an epiphany here that there is unfinished business between the two of you, that they couldn't quite walk away either. So I feel like both of you have tried to walk away and you're both still somewhat attached. There is unfinished business here. And that's what's causing this stagnant energy, because neither one wants to come forward and talk, but neither of you have quite been able to release the connection. Let's look at their bottom energy. All right, we have the Six of Swords reversed. Again, the Three of Swords. This person was deeply, deeply hurt. The Emperor in reverse. So this person feels like things did spin out of control. I am seeing that there could be third-party energy here. And you both are acknowledging that that has to end. I am seeing that it was extremely painful for this person. Also, I feel like they're feeling foolish because they're not able to walk away. It's like their mind is telling them they need to walk away from this, but their heart's not letting them, and it makes them feel a little foolish because they feel so hurt in the situation. So they have a lot of conflicting feelings here. Let's see the connection. Clarify. Thank you. Judgment in reverse. Queen of Wands. Reverse. No, in the upright. And then the Three of Wands. You both may feel that there was a bad judgment called here, and that's what brought in the toxic energy. For you, I feel like, Gemini, you feel like you want to take action, but you're so indecisive. And I feel like you are kind of succumbing to your fears. There's fear here. You're kind of succumbing to those fears. So I see you continuing to be silent. You both feel that there's no chance for this connection to come back together, or that you would give the other person a chance, but I feel like that wavers. I can't tell if it's you, Gemini, you might have been the third party. It's difficult for me to tell, and that might be because it's different for different listeners, but I can see that there's a fear on your side of there being a third party for some of you. For others, you literally fear this raw attraction that you have for this person. It is an extremely strong connection, and you fear that connection, that physical attraction. On their side, they're keeping to themselves. They're really trying to work through things and find answers for themselves, but they're tired of waiting for this connection to come through. There could have been some secrets that were revealed here, or that they may want to reveal with regard to third-party energy. I'm catching strong third-party energy, but it's coming out all on this side. So I'm not sure if they're saying that they're hurt because of third-party energy, or if they're the one who had the third party. But I'm definitely seeing that there's a, they're tired of waiting. But they feel that there's unfinished business between the two of you. You both are kind of looking at this connection as, did I make a wrong judgment call here? Let's see why the Wheel of Fortune is here in reverse. All right, we have the Two of Cups in the reverse. And we have the Six of Wands. So what you want to change here, and it feels like it's not quite getting there, is you want to get on the same page with this person. There's a part of you that does want to take action, but you feel stuck. You feel very stuck. You're really looking at this ending. You have other options, Gemini. I can see that. But you're very indecisive about taking action, about other options, about getting on the same page with this person. You're very focused on the ending here. On their side, they're tired of waiting, and that's what they want change in. So they feel there's unfinished business. They feel like their future between the two of you is, you know, it has the potentiality of being successful, and that's why there's unfinished business here. But they are so tired of waiting. They're tired of the stagnant energy. There's a lot of stagnant energy here. They want things to be successful. All right, so why is the Lovers in reverse? King of Cups reversed. The Sun. And the Knight of Pentacles. So you're both going to have a realization here about this connection. And I feel like, Gemini, for you, there's something about this that's causing you to really pull back. You're watching this person, but emotionally, you're not giving at all. There's a realization that's going to be had about the toxic energy of this connection. And if you are in another connection, I feel like the realization will be that you have to end that. If this person is, you're gonna hold back until this person ends another connection. Regardless, you do feel that there is unfinished business here. This could be a soulmate, by the way. On their side, they have a realization that things are just moving so slowly. This is what has caused things to be out of control and caused a lot of pain. They're also realizing that there's a lot of stuck energy here. They feel kind of foolish about the way things have gone down. This person, however, I feel that they are wanting to be successful. They want to be in a successful connection. And so they're beginning to come to the conclusion, I guess, that they have to begin to move forward because you're holding back your emotions. You're stuck in this toxic energy from their point of view is what I'm saying. Or you're not going to be willing to move forward with them if they are the one who has a third party. So I feel this person beginning to realize that they have to begin to move forward with their life. And you're watching this person from a distance and just holding your feelings back, Gemini. So this is kind of messy, to be honest with you. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands in reverse. There's a denial of that strong attraction. I can see that there's going to be a lack of action, and yet there's no... You're not walking away, they're not walking away, but there's no action. So it's more of that stagnant energy, which is why this Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. All right, so I'm going to pull some of the, I forget what you call them, but tea leaves, the tea leaves for you guys. All right, so you have Lily, spiritual love. Yeah, this is a soulmate connection. Your person has dog barking, advice from a friend. So this person could be getting advice from friends. And then for the connection, we have boat. money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. So one of you could be receiving money or property through some sort of winning or inheritance, etc. And I'm also going to pull you guys a fortune cookie just because I'm in the mood for fortune cookie. Care required. Guard yourself against deception and be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. All right. Especially if you have money coming through. Be aware of that. All right. I hope this has been helpful for you, Gemini. If you have resonated with this in any way, please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, I would be grateful if you would. Until I see you guys in your next weekly reading, namaste.